looks with this palette, with these two palettes together. Welcome to my channel. Today we are doing another Bloodlust palette video. So I'm going to be taking the Bloodlust palette and I'm going to be mixing it with the Conspiracy palette, since not a lot of people have gotten their Bloodlust palette yet, and there was a restock on the Conspiracy palette. If you guys got both, this is a video where I hope to give you guys a little bit of inspiration to mix some of the purple shades, if you guys haven't seen the inside, some of the purpley pink shades with more of a neutral-ish palette, in my opinion. First row is all neutrals, you have more pops, and then you have more deeper blending type of shades. But I think these palettes would look actually pretty cool mixed together, and I would love to use the yellow. I'd love to use the deep burgundy. I haven't decided what I want to do, but I think purple and yellow look really freaking cool together. So I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna start this up. I'm gonna prime my eyes with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow primer, and then we'll get into this tutorial. Eyes are primed. I am super excited to get into this. I don't know why, I just think this is gonna be super fun to do. So I'm gonna take the Bloodlust palette and I'm gonna take Vivid Moon, and I'm gonna start off with putting this into my crease as more like a transition. I really want like super smoky, blown out purple. Also, I'd love to know who all has the Conspiracy and the Bloodlust palette, or if it's on your way, you ordered it. I love my Conspiracy palette and I love the Bloodlust palette. I definitely say that as of this moment, oh, I'm just taking this shade under my lower lash line. But I definitely say that these two are my favorite. And I asked you guys on Instagram which palette you would like to see mixed with the Bloodlust palette. And a lot of you guys said the Conspiracy palette. A lot of you guys wanted to see the Blood Sugar and the Blue Blood. And we're gonna be doing all of it because I actually had a surprisingly amount of requests to do that. And I think it'd be really fun because, you know, Jeffree said that he would like this palette to be nice to mix with other palettes, and I think that is a fantastic idea. I am all about it. So I'm really smoking this purple out, really dragging it pretty far out. I've been really liking doing that. All right, so reaching into the Bloodlust palette, I'm gonna take Blood Queen, and I'm just gonna start pretty much deepening everything up with this purple, taking it in pretty much the same spots. I freaking love purple. If my hair turns out to be purple, I warned you guys. And then I'm gonna take the shade why can I not say this word? Executioner. Jeez, okay. Take that shade. I don't know why the heck I could not say that for a second there. I'm gonna put this on my lower lash line. I don't want it to be too dark. Just wanted to kind of peekaboo. And then I'm gonna go back in with Vivid Moon and just go right over top of it and help blend it out. So while I'm doing this look, I thought about making a whole separate video about this, but I think I'm just gonna mention it in a video. But as most of you guys probably know, I just got hearing aids, and I've noticed that my last couple of videos this last week of having my hearing aids, I don't know how to explain it. Let me go in with the next shade. So I'm gonna take the Conspiracy palette. I'm gonna take the shade Not a Fact. I'm really curious about what this is gonna look like. Ooh, that is gorgeous next to those purples. Okay, so regarding my hearing aids, I think So I should be wearing my hearing aids as much as I possibly can because it's been so long since I've had hearing aids, but I don't want to jeopardize the quality of my videos because I've noticed that a lot of my videos, I'm very soft-spoken, and a lot of people that don't understand hearing loss and having hearing aids don't really understand what I was talking about, and that's okay, because if you don't know about it, there's no way that you would ever understand, but it's kind of like being in a really echoey room and you're trying really hard kind of not to hear yourself. It's a very strange thing. I really don't really know how to explain it, but it's kind of like, well, my friend Crystal explained it pretty well, to where I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So like if you always have your television on like volume 10 for 10 years, and then all of a sudden you have a week of your television being on volume 50. It's gonna sound crazy loud to you, and in reality it's probably not that loud. It's only halfway up, but you're so used to it being this one way that it's like weird to you. So that's where I'm at with my hearing aids, and I don't want it to be so soft-spoken because I can't really hear myself speaking a lot of the times, if that makes sense. Like when you have hearing loss, a lot of people don't know that people with hearing loss kind of have a interesting way of talking because we can't hear ourselves talk, and that's why we kind of talk a little bit different. So I am very comfortable with how I talk without my hearing aids because I feel like I talk loud enough to where I don't need a microphone. I don't need a lot of this other stuff. I'm gonna go back in with Blood Queen and kind of blend out this shade a little bit, but I've decided that until I can get used to my hearing aids a little bit more outside of filming, I'm gonna refrain from using my hearing aids in my videos. That doesn't mean it's gonna be a permanent thing. I just wanna keep, I don't wanna be softly spoken without really realizing it. So I'm just gonna keep my hearing aids out of my ears. Oh, I'm going back in with Vivid Moon and blending everything out again. We're kind of getting a little chit-chatty. So if you guys don't notice my hearing aids in my ears, I'm not neglecting my hearing aids. I actually have them right next to me. They're right here. But it's just a bit distracting when I'm trying to talk about makeup and doing reviews and trying to focus on all of this stuff that I'm so self-conscious of hearing myself because it's been so long since I've actually heard my voice that it sounds like just something that I'm not used to, and I don't want it to interfere with filming. So until I can get used to my hearing aids and being around certain noises and getting my hearing aids adjusted and all of that good stuff, we're gonna be lacking hearing aids. All right, I really want to highlight my brow bone, so I'm gonna take the shade Ranch, there you are, from the Conspiracy palette. All right, get a little pop in. Hello. All right, I am ready to add this nice, fun pop of yellow. So I'm actually gonna take Queen Bee, the liquid lipstick shade. I'm sure you could take a white, but I really, really want the yellow to pop. So I'm gonna take Jeffree Star liquid lipstick and just a synthetic brush. And I'm just gonna go right onto my lid and kind of carve out my crease a bit. All right, and then while this is still tacky, I'm gonna take food videos, the yellow out of the conspiracy palette, and I'm gonna just start packing this onto my lid. Look at how cool the purple and yellow look. I love this! This yellow looks neon on my eyes, and I love it. What to do with my inner corner now is the question. Do we do more purple? You know what? Here, I think I know what I want to do. All right, I'm gonna take the shade, Take the Crown, and I'm gonna pop it in my inner corner, and I'm gonna kind of blend it up into this crease instead of overlapping it onto my lid where the yellow is. And then I'm gonna take just a little bit of Diet Cola and go right on the very inner part. Oh yeah, see that pop? And then I'm gonna put a little bit of deep purple in my waterline. This is by Marc Jacobs. It's called Grapevine. All right, I'll be right back with some liner lashes done. All right guys, and this is the finished look with the conspiracy mixed with the Bloodlust palette. I am obsessed with this. I am so obsessed with this. I don't have anywhere to go today, but I want to go out and show this poppin' yellow with the purple. Oh my god, look at this, it's so pretty. So for my lips, I use the Jeffree Star lip liner in Androgyny, and then the gloss in the shade Lord Star. And then for my lashes, I use the Moxie Lash in the style Flashy Lashes. And I'm just all around so happy with how this turned out. I think you can get a lot of really cool looks with the both of these palettes combined. I might do some other looks with this palette, with these two palettes together. I don't know, let me know if you'd like another video with these, or I could do an Instagram video. And then one last thing before I end this video, I'm going to be doing another video with the Bloodlust palette, but I'd like to know, would you guys like to see the Bloodlust with the blood sugar or the Bloodlust with the blue blood first? Which one would you like to see? But that is the end of this video. If you guys haven't seen my 3 looks with the Bloodlust palette, I'll have that video right over here for you guys. This video will be suggested to you by YouTube, and this is my face right here. You can click on it and subscribe to my channel.